let's start the first semi-finals in 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
And as if you may have realized, this one is not a best of 5 anymore.
It's a best of 7 now.
Yeah, one more heart. So, no easy sweeps. No easy road. Let's see, a beautiful game between those two. Hopefully leading to a kill screen. We've already seen max out.
We've seen max outs, but I haven't seen a max out from Adam. And that's something I wanna see. Like Adam had 5 max outs yesterday.
Yes. But that was his goal yesterday. I think his main goal today is to win a round against Mark, and getting a max out is just...
it's like the cherry on top.
Yes, an extra challenge.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, as always, if you want to support these players, if you're amazed by how good they are, type in the chat !Matcherino and support us. So us as in the players, because they deserve it.
Alright, so Mark in a 2 Tetris lead against Adam. Adam 44, Mark 99. But clean stacks on both sides. Now Adam is going for a T-spin. Successful T-spin. Let's go. No flat stack here, leaving the 9th column just as a safety precaution. He's still 2 Tetris busy behind. Mark reopens as well with a red L on column 3 and gets another one. So still 50k between the two challengers.
And both players having a really clean stack, though I'd say that Mark Migas is a bit nicer due to the dependency that Adam had until this point, just as I mentioned it. Yes, as I said, Mark Migas is known for having clean stacks for, you know, kind of being like the person you're like, oh yeah, he's looking cute, but he's just like murdering the game with his clean stacking.
Yeah, and that's why you can never let go, because any opportunity you get when the stack gets dirty, you cannot dig too deep, and then don't let your opponent chase you.
Exactly, and it feels like Mark Migas' borders never get dirty.
Oh, that was not the default move by Mark, of course, because usually you should just put it the other way, but you see the L and the J.
He just got the perfect pieces and he immediately knew what to do with them. He didn't even have to look at the next box, basically. Yeah, in the chat there are people who want so many people here at the CTWC next year. CTWC Devs, of course. Like Sharky, NCC Man, Pixel Andy, Miles, Solid Sofa, GD, Kingsman, Marts. That's like the people that Alp currently listed. There's so many amazing Devs players that we sadly haven't seen here. But I wish we will see.
Who would you like to see next year? Who hasn't been here yet?
I mean, my personal favorite of the people, Harry Hong.
Harry Hong.
Yeah.
Oh,
he wouldn't win, but I want to see him.
Yeah, he would probably come for NTC. He told me he never played PAL, so but that's an NTC tournament. So
yeah, but this is
that would be
doesn't matter.
That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
What matters is look at the point difference here for Mark.
88.
Yeah.
Crazy 88.
Like a 4 Tetris lead.
So quarter of a max out for Adam so far, but he has to chase almost 4 Tetrises behind, and Mark is not letting that any change down happen.
Yeah, no. He has the gas pedal and he's just pushing it down all the way. Like if he were in a car, he would go like 450 kilometers per hour.
You can go for constant skimming, but just single here, double here, but as much as RNG gives you, well, we salvage what we find, yeah? Okay, 110, so the advantage increases to almost 5 right now, and another blip for Mark.
Almost 6 Tetrises.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, this is getting scary for Adam.
But now a little unfortunate set of pieces for Mark. But
it's just like 2, 3, 5 lines he needs to burn. It's not a lot compared to how much Adam needs to burn. He's already clean. Like he has a vacuum cleaner in his controller. Yeah. I don't know, man. He's doing something that nobody else does. That's his clean stacking. Look at Adam and his longbar defense. He gets the longbar, but it costs him a couple of lines again, and he's 100,000 points behind.
Now there's a little speck on
And we are getting close to the transition now, only about 20 lines left. Look at that! Adam is had like 80,000 points and has played less lines than Adam. Mark is... yeah, I'm a Mark fanboy by a bit.
Ah!
Yeah. I'm just a
I mean,
fanboy
how can you not?
of how well he plays. And this might sound a bit weird, but I'm kind of disappointed by Adam today.
Ah.
I feel like he played a bit better last year. I'm not true saying that he's playing bad or anything.
Yeah, of course, because so much is expected.
Yeah, but
That's
just
why.
like the stakes are so high this year.
He's the chased one.
But 6 more lines until the transition, potentially 2 more Tetrises. Adam in a really rough spot, he needs to find a way to get
4 more
clean and
lines.
preferably open.
That was a good placement of...
He won't get
no.
open until the transition. He is nearly open,
No.
but he needs to burn a couple of lines.
Okay.
He's now open and can go for the Tetris. Tetris for Adam. And Tetris for Mark.
But 100k. Oh,
130,000 points.
5 Tetrises now. 505 to be exact. Mark first to level 20, but good shape, saving the double well.
Yeah. And
This may get dangerous if you don't get a quick tap, so he manages to get out of this one without risking too much.
Mark,
The limits there.
Mark a bit high, I'd wanna say.
Still, that's a very unfortunate left, but this is the right piece. He's not gonna be able to quick out the first long bar, but the second one lands where he were anticipated, and probably flat opening on the left. That's right, and a square is just perfect. This is not a perfect clear setup
Mark
yet.
is open again in a perfect position, basically, to get another Tetris down, and he wants it. He tastes it. He needs the Tetris.
And
But you have a small drought here, 30 pieces, not too bad.
yes, but okay, we can notice one thing. It's only 80,000. So
Only 80,000.
with
so
that pace, maybe we will get to neck and neck until level 27, 28.
we had like a 50,000 point catch up now by Adam, I think. So really nice, but Adam now needs to burn a couple of lines here, which if you're behind in points, you never want to do. Adam also needs to burn a couple of lines here. That was an interesting flat placement of the J piece there from Mark.
Oh, very smart movement. He's back and he's still got the same advantage as a level ago. So, but now, okay, closer with the chase down. This is not gonna create a long bar dependency, but at some point, I'm not sure.
Less than Tetris difference now, so Adam has nearly caught up, you could say. Tetris now for Mark. Adam not Tetris ready here and will need to burn a bit.
Oh, that last Z was a little tragic for Mark, but then the long bar saved him.
Yeah.
So good and bad.
Still about 2 Tetris difference, so Mark cannot let go of the gas pedal here.
that's
He needs to
wrong,
push and
no.
push. He needs to make this
Deep
the
is
first
the
game
friend
for
is
us.
his friend, and he gets 59,000 advantage.
Yeah.
757 for Adam, 784 for Mark.
Only 27,000 points. Now about 1.8 Tetris lead here for Adam. For Mark, sorry. But Adam
This
is in a bad position, honestly.
This is
Adam needs longer.
courageous.
He
Okay,
gets longer for the triple, so he can continue playing now.
and
But he is dirty.
and he's on your most hated level.
Yeah, 27. But he makes it work. But there's so little left to go for him. And Mark is now
That's
3
4 Tetrises almost.
Adam needs to play perfectly and Mark needs to essentially top out now. There's so little left to go.
If Mark
Next
gets
set
this
Mark,
one, this
and
is
that's
practically
that should be it. Mark should win the first game now.
And
But
you
this is so close.
You cannot roll
If
at
Mark
any point.
Mark tops out, this might still be doable for Adam.
Mark's still.
Adam needs the Tetris.
Oh,
Where's the lumber for Adam?
oh no.
There's the lumber
Okay.
for Adam. Adam gets the Tetris, but that's the top out for Adam, and Mark Migas wins the first game. It's 1-0 for Mark Migas.
But there was just one Tetris behind, so really close one. I mean, in constant pursuit, Adam couldn't chase down Mark, but you see how much pressure.
3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Actually, that was expected to be a final last year, but the players knew already that they're probably gonna meet in semi-final. The match did not take place because, Eliva defeated Mark, but super ready this year. 1.3, amazing achievement. I mean, I'm still wondering if you can get 1.3 without quick taps. On das.
Leave it up to Mark and Adam to figure that out.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that because I wanted to be the first. Oh.
Let's see it if that will happen. People in the chat are like, Adam got a 10 million the kill screen. I don't really believe that. But yeah, these players are pushing each other to their limits. We haven't seen a max out last game, but that might also depend on the seed. Like some seeds are just not maxable.
Oh, Adam wanted to get the Tetris before he, and now he tries to declutter his well. Okay, so it was a good sacrifice. Oh, okay, interesting solution to that. Too long burst to the left. Mark with one Tetris advantage, almost. Adam fixing the middle. Okay, good readjustment.
You're having a small drought now.
Double. Single.
And there's the Tetris for Mark out of the position and Tetris for Adam. So Mark about one Tetris in the lead here.
It's never too far away. It's 20,000. You got 22,800 for Tetris.
Exactly. So it's about 2 Tetris lead now here for Mark Migas. A bit less. But again, he won the last game. He already is in the lead, and Adam once again has to burn a lot here in level 18.
Oh, okay. That Riddle is good.
Adam Tetris ready. One high here.
Okay.
Mark also Tetris ready. Long bar for Mark. Mark gets the Tetris. Adam is able to use the Tetris for long bar.
And he does not place Blue Elder for attack. It seems like it's a little out of the zone. But this should not be too tough.
Like kind of a stack here to catch up in points at least. Yeah, 3.3 Tetris lead here for Mark. Mark really being the best he could be.
Pushing. Oh, what a pressure. Okay, here, one piece to complete, like, he doesn't know what pieces will come, but he's ready for everything.
Both players are ready for everything.
It's just 7 tetrominos. I mean,
Yeah.
I have all the answers.
Exactly. I mean, as people know, there's an objective way to play. And I sometimes feel like these players have nearly figured it out. Like they are so close to having the perfect placement that I would immediately believe it if someone told me that was the perfect placement.
I hope not, because that would break the purpose of the game, of learning infinitely.
I mean, you learn algorithms and everything, but I would say that they are, like, for the limit you play, there's like maybe a definite answer. Especially because you don't know the next piece, and I would always say that's the best answer. Like, for example, you can get the piece placement so that you have like the perfect placements for the next 2 or 3 pieces, and that's like what I argue is the perfect placement.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk about perfect, like Adam already has a 100,000 point lead here and we're already 80 lines deep.
So like Adam is ready, but Mark is readier.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I would love to say it's like so close, but no, here on 18 speed looks like Mark has the lead, whereas Adam is a bit better on level 19. And both matter about the same because they get about the same amount of points. So it's not really like, oh yeah, level 19 is much more important. No, you need to master both speeds. And that was here for
Adam just having a good game, but Mark has a monster pace.
You could say he has an even gooder game, and yes, I know that it's better in English.
Oh, okay, flat placement here. We don't see this situation too often, so I'm in awe of players who can go for a really smart decision right there.
Mark had to burn a lot of lines, so that might be the option for Adam to catch up a bit. And Jano is only behind 2 Tetrises. I was like, is Mark going for the
good
aggressive dirty Tetris, but he wasn't.
Naprzód, Adam, naprzód.
Oh yeah, people are chanting for Adam, they want him to win. I feel like I have to mute the crowd on my end, because otherwise I'm going to get a bit confused here. But you see, 500k for Mark, 560 here for Adam, 580 for Adam now. A 2 Tetris lead here for Mark, getting close to the transition. We have about 10 lines left, so about 3 Tetrises for them to go. Both play.
It's still a good transition for Adam.
Yeah, Mark could get a 600k still. So let's see if he can get it. Adam is small mischief there of the blue S or the J piece. So he needs to burn a bit. 2 more lines. Ooh, no, that was some
Okay, thinking
unfortunate
outside
early
the
shift
box,
for Adam.
but with some potato. But okay, we got transition.
Yeah,
And
but
now stack it down.
only 513, so
Take
Adam can Mark can get a Tetris here,
Yeah.
and Mark is already like 560, so Mark could get a 585.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He gets the Tetris,
Okay.
but he needs the
Up
long
to-
bar. He
okay.
doesn't get the long bar,
It's a
but
double.
it's 50,000 point lead here. That's like 1.5 Tetris on level 28 speed, so Adam really needing to catch up here in level.
Can chase it down, but Mark, I mean, there is nothing wrong about that stack. You have the safe well, you have an advantage of 2.5 Tetrises, and the long bars appear just in time, so as sweet as pie.
Essentially, Mark is playing so clean. As I said, Mark just knows how to have a clean stack. And that's like, I would say, the most important skill of Tetris, because then you can do anything you want.
But it's not everybody's style to play so
No, it's not.
solid when it comes to correct moves. Yes,
Yeah, but
if
you
there are the correct moves.
If you look at the points, you can see that Adam has caught up a bit now. Oh, okay, no longer. The Tetris of Mark changed that. Yeah, they are really, really close here. 2 Tetrises only, 55,000 points. Mark cannot let go off of the press.
That's just a small technical mistake.
Yeah, but that
But
might be
now he's in the hands of.
He doesn't get the long bar over, and that's the top out for Mark and the 1-1. So Adam, you have won the game and can safely top out now.
Like, come on! Like sometimes you think like he doesn't deserve it. I mean, all the moves are right, and I mean, just one wrong move and instantly punished. But yes.
You don't get perfect dash, or you don't get a quick tap, and that's it. It's like half a second, or maybe it's dash, to be honest. And that can decide the game.
3,
2, 1.
Tetris!
People are
already different ideas for a long bar placement.
also due to the next piece. And I would say that I kind of prefer Adam's type because it's a bit flatter.
Yes. Which one was more correct? I mean, it always depends on the next piece. Yes.
On the next 5 pieces or so, of the piece in 10 pieces ahead, something
Yes.
like that.
Yes, but we.
Adam has a small misstep there of
Okay.
the J piece, so he needs to at least a single.
This is gonna be. Oh, okay. Square is a friend this time. I mean, Adam makes pieces friends.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I've talked to him a lot, and I like talking to him. He makes everyone his friend. People, pieces,
Yes.
maybe even paces.
Maybe. Right now, fully focused, but we got a Simul Tetris. Is that a bingo?
I mean, Simon Tetris happens so much. If you haven't crossed it off your bingo card, you are not doing something correct.
Or you lost your pencil.
Or that. So yeah, but players are really close. A bit more than Tetris difference here, but that's just because Adam has played, Mark has played fewer lines.
Is Mark wearing his glove on his right hand and Adam on his left?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's a battle of gloves.
You could say that it is.
Right
Also-
and left.
Also, it's a thick glove for Adam and a not so thick glove for Mark.
Which glove is the power glove this year?
People say Mark's 18 and Adam is 19 would be the invisible desk player. Yeah, I can agree. They have a bit different skills, and I don't know which matters more. I always want to say that 19 matters more, but I know that 18 matters so much here.
It's immeasurable because someone's gonna make mistake the way.
Exactly.
Sooner or later.
But on the other hand, you know, one mistake on 18 is oftentimes not as deadly as one mistake on 19.
Mark reopening. That's gonna go flat to column 7, 8, 9. 2000 advantage. Now 20k for Adam. 219 against 198. But we're just 50 lines. So still
Even halfway
70
through
lines
level
transition.
18, so there's a lot to go. A lot to play.
Okay, Mark fixed the left. That's square. No problem. Adam blips, gets a Tetris, gets almost one Tetris advantage. Waiting for a square or an L spin, but the square arrives, which is even better. Now all the squares to the left, gets the long bar, fixes the most common dependency in Tetris. So that column 3L.
You know, the last two games you've seen Mark at the early lead, but now Adam has the lead in level 18 of about 2 Tetrises, so this might mean that Mark Migas has to play, or has to catch up on level 19.
So, but, well, points on level 19 are not counted equally, so it seems like this is a 1.68 Tetris right now, but it's almost, it's just around one Tetris from level 29 to 1829.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's kind of different, but still, if you are behind on level 18, you need to catch up on 19, and that's not something I do expect Mark to do a lot of times, just, at least when talking about his opponent Adam compared to it, just because of their skill sets, how they are a bit different from each other.
Adam expected a blue L here, but he has to, well, wait. It's not coming now. Maybe even a Tetris setup. We'll see here. Just one more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just a little sacrifice, but he's got 20,000 from that, which is notable because he's actually in the lead right now.
Yeah.
And Mark gets a skim, and they're at 100 lines each. So now it's actually so equal. 20,000 advantage. Now it's super neck and neck. Oh, 760. Okay. Soon we're gonna have.
It's no deal at all. It's like neck and neck.
Yeah.
And it's neck and neck right down through the transition, which is coming like 20-ish lines, a bit more than 20, so 6 Tetrises they can get. Let's see who will get more Tetrises into the transition. Tetris for Adam, Tetris for Mark.
Tetris rate is like 64 to 63. That's the 380 point
It's neck and neck,
difference.
as I said. Next Tetris here for Mark. Mark now in the lead, but he can only play one less Tetris than Adam.
Oh, he would love to see a red L there to
But
readjust, but
Adam
he
having
has
not
to
the
go.
nicest tech. He's a small dependency here there of the L
Oh,
should be.
red L,
But
okay.
he gets the L piece and he tucks the L piece and he is now again Tetris ready. Mark also needs to burn his
Two potential
bit there.
Tetrises.
Yeah, Mark burning a triple. He can go for one more Tetris here. Long
Going for a long bar dependency, but this is column. Yes, he's
Mark is
column
high.
many
Needs
times,
to
but
burn.
this time
He needs to
it's a little.
He's far too high.
Come
Where's the long bar?
on.
There's longer for Mark. And now he's
This is
one
line.
One line.
Oh, yes, he needed that.
important double.
But it's going to
But I think
require
that's
some
it for Mark.
flats, and now Square would
Needs
give
something
him
for the
one
left. He
or a
gets the-
TP.
gets the TPs over here. But that's it for Mark. And
not
that's
this
the
time.
2-1
Caught in the
for
act of cutting
Adam.
too high on level just before transition. So used to call it a 120 line curse. Well, okay, I'm so prepared, especially I have great pace, but then something evil happens.
Just happens so often. You can't really prepare for it. But Adam, you can save him out if you want, but he wants to go for one more 10%. 3, 2, 1, Tetris! And you saw Mark open his jacket, so he's now in fighting mode.
Oh, and
Now
my lovely, the best opening with a Z, my favorite. Because you immediately see the character of a player, how he places the first. Yeah. Let's go. It's okay. Not ready for that Tetris, and now he wants to get the red L. He gets the other one, but reopens the well, and just now hoping that this is not going to be a drought at that point. But
even if it's a drought, these players are good enough to work with.
yeah, we have to give them an 8 tetromino just to because they're so brainiac. But
You need to give them like 5 long pieces or whatever. Have you tasted
yeah,
magic in
yeah,
Tetris before?
yeah, Pentatris, yeah.
Yeah, but they exist. Adam a bit aggressive there. He is high and essentially is a Tetris well, but he has knows it again. Yeah, you should try to just dig down and be safe again. Better be safe than sorry, as you sometimes say.
Actually, the game of Tetris started with pentominoes.
Yeah, but there were too many and they were too confusing, so he was like, oh no, we're going to change it to
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 pieces. Or
Yeah, yeah.
Technically 7 pieces, but without the 4 blocks. So yeah.
But they
one
added
thing
speed, which is more fascinating.
have you watched Mark play before?
Mark?
Yeah, like generally, how much have you seen him play?
I've seen a lot since I'm on a palsy, so I've seen him a lot. I've
Is it-
even had the opportunity to play him twice, and even won once due to the fact that he had a no-show. So I'm really proud of that win.
But is it just me, or would you say that Mark is playing more aggressive than he most often is? I feel like he's playing really aggressive today.
Nah. It's normal at that point. It's not too aggro. It's just you have to play like that against your opponent.
You have to play really aggressive against Adam, but I feel like he's been playing more aggressive against Adam than most other people I've seen him play against. Maybe it's just like my feeling, but it really does feel like that.
If that was a best of 7, we would have had well, Mark in danger here.
I mean, if it was a best of 5.
Yes, but
Okay.
best of 5, and now it's a best of 7. So,
Yeah.
and you definitely don't want to put yourself in a spot where you have to win 3 in a row.
No, you don't. And Mark finally Tetris ahead. Adam also finally open, gets the Tetris, and yeah, it's neck and neck. But look at the lines, so Mark is more or less the Tetris ahead at this point.
Okay. Mark made the second best move right there. That's why he got in a tick for a little longer. It should be solved by a T-piece. Okay. Blue will reopen that, and he should stay here and get the Tetris square. Anything?
Mark
Okay.
goes for the Great Well, gets the Great Well Tetris,
now.
and
Okay.
yes, now looking at some more Tetrises. Adam only getting a double there, needs to somehow clean this out, or you can try to go for the Column 9 Tetris, which is a bit aggressive, but you know, the opponent is Mark, so you need to play aggressive. And he's waiting for the long bar for quite some time at this point. There's finally the long bar for Adam, gets the Tetris, and Tetris for Mark into preparing the next Tetris.
Okay, so Adam depended on Blue L here to keep it clean, but now he has to resolve it with 1, 2, 3 skims, but he's fine.
Mark could go for a dirty column 2 Tetris here if he wants to.
007 Tetris is between them. My name is Bar.
It's really
not
close
Bar.
again. Now it's a 1.6 Tetris DT here for Adam.
Okay,
And-
slight technical mistake by Mark, nothing to be...
I think 2 is great. Like these small mistakes, they happen, and they happen to your opponent as well, so don't be freaked out if you misshift tiny bit. That happens to your opponent, and don't worry about that. What you need to worry about is that Adam is ahead on level 18, so if you're Mark, you're now behind on 18, and Adam arguably has the better 19 than you do. So you somehow need to find a way to get, if possible, 1, 2, 3 Tetrises more now than Adam, which means essentially playing perfect because Adam is nice line spin there from Adam. Because, you know, Adam, he also wants to win, so he's not going to give Mark a chance to catch up if he can prevent that from happening.
It's a pretty unfortunate one, but we usually pay a higher price, not like
Yeah.
2 skims and you're clean already. Yeah.
Yeah.
You put yourself in a dig and then, what have I done wrong? Nothing wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, but there was a small draw, 27 pieces. Next Tetris here also for Mark. Still the 1.6 Tetris DT here for Adam, so Mark needs to find a way to catch up, and that might come now. Nice line spin again from Adam. Adam really doing these line spins really nicely here. And going for the safety burn here, which makes sense considering that we are close with that.
I mean, they're like gummy bears.
Like 10
they're
behind.
flashy, yeah. There's
Yeah.
such spins. They're
Yes.
flashy. Everybody loves them, even especially kids. Yes.
Also, a personal opinion, if you're this close to the transition, play safe. If you're Tetris behind, even then play a bit safer, because if you top out, it's over. If you stay in the game, you still have a chance. And even Adam isn't invincible. Even Adam's 19 might make
Transition
also.
incoming. Adam does not
One
see
more line.
an L or a J to readjust for that column 3. But
Level 19 for Adam, 463 against Mark's 445. So about a 20,000 point DT in the transition. Mark in bit of a rough position here, has a high
can
stack.
create that long bar dependency maybe. Oh, because yeah. It's all fine. Early open,
No win.
and it's a 1k advantage. So that's basically nothing. Like 1/10 of a Tetris at that point.
Yeah, and Tetris They're neck and neck, only 2,000 points difference.
Ooh, flashy.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
okay,
might be it for Adam.
Okay,
he gets longbar
that's
over.
right.
And
And
let's get
oh,
another
do you have
longbar,
the
something
flashes
else
from
over.
last year?
He gets,
Oh,
and
brother.
He gets the piece over and is now low enough to play safe.
Adam is not going for longbar dependency on the right.
Never to go for the longbar dependencies if you can prevent
Okay,
this
that's
high.
gonna be a
So
skip.
this high is really important to focus on getting down, even if you
Oh.
might be able to get ahead a bit, and that's not getting lower.
Oh,
Adam
what
really
God.
high has.
Okay, it's still doable.
It's doable. Especially
Never give up.
quick taps.
Never give up.
He needs something for the left side. He gets another double there. Nicely done, another double. That was important. Adam being great survival by Adam, I have to say. This is impressive.
Tough. There has to be a flat L. That's right.
Well, for the white. Yeah. Longbar over here. Longbar over. Quick tap. And Adam is giving his best to get lower in the stack here.
Those pieces, they weigh like 2 tons.
Yeah,
each
they
one
do.
of them.
And he needs
You
something.
feel
something
like-
he does
oh.
He beats over, and that's it. Mark wins the game. Adam tops out, and it's now 2-2. We are in a best of 3 situation.
Old school best of 3.
Yeah.
That's where we start.
But what was that former situation for Adam? What was that? Such a dig. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Potatoes are always happen. I mean, it's how you react to a potato.
Exactly. And it's still not the end of the world. There's 2 more matches they have to win each, so it's getting really exciting.
They never make longbar dependencies.
They don't go for longbar dependency.
Yeah.
That's like the one rule here. Like most dependencies are fine, except the longbar dependency. That's the one you never want
I
because
like
one.
longbar dependency.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's only one piece you can nicely use.
Yeah.
Most other dependencies, yeah, there are 2 that can, at least 2 that can nicely fit there. But long bars, most
I know. I know you're right in the long run, of course. But
they are kind of fancy sometimes.
they're fancy.
Yeah. But now Adam is a bit of a lead here. Now Mark is a bit of a lead here, so it's neck and neck.
Mark 1. Okay, he's ready. 1.9k. Just.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the first one with 100,000? Okay, that's not a race, of course. They don't care. Adam, T-Tuck, extra skim, just to be sure he's not too dependent on some pieces. 3,000 advantage, 122 against 118 for Mark.
So it's neck and neck. It's a bit more than a Tetris lead now for Adam, but that has changed now with the long bar. 0.2 Tetris difference, that's no different at all. Once again, neck and neck, these players not giving each other even a single chance to get ahead. They know they need to win this game and the next game, and they'll give their best. Next Tetris for Mark. Mark in the lead for a couple of seconds here until Adam gets the next Tetris.
Oh, so correct.
Yeah.
Okay, double well there. It's like ACMR of Tetris.
Yeah, the players are now waiting for the long bar,
ASMR,
and it's a small drought, 15-16 pieces. Let's see how long the drought will be. If I remember correctly, you want 50 plus droughts, don't you? But yeah, this was only like a less than 30 piece drought. So, Mark missed.
Everybody misses sometimes.
Yeah, but in the semifinals, it's much more important than earlier.
It's disappointing.
Yeah, because now you have like the strongest opponents in front of you at this point.
Okay, but look at that and the Tetris in style.
I mean, it's Mark, so he makes it work. But Adam, another Tetris here for him on Cologne 8. Mark has cleared this well. Adam going for level 8, the Cologne 8 again, gets the Tetris. And
we got a blip.
yeah, 2 Tetris lead here for Adam now. Next Tetris for Mark. If you look at the lines, it's 1 Tetris lead for Adam.
So it's like 1 Tetris lead, 2 Tetris lead, and who's gonna be next? Adam waiting for a long bar and 2 Tetris lead, but Mark ready for his long bar. And
there's long bar that Adam just used for his Tetris. So again, it's a 1 Tetris lead for Adam. And let's see who will.
long bar.
We need to burn in the next, because that will decide which
Samuel Tetris.
the lead. So that is Samuel Tetris here, and Witz for Adam. Mark Migas being Tetris ready.
That blue L dependency, and the red L appears, but he's been there, he's seen those situations.
Yeah, but Mark now needs to dig a bit, and unlike Adam, he can't use the long bar, so now Adam is in a nice lead of 2 Tetrises here, and about halfway through level 18. And
the square leads him, and Mark is back on track. 1.8.
He does about 0.8 Tetrises compared to the last time they were both clean and at the same amount of lines.
80 lines. We still got 50 lines to transition. Adam, plot is good. Very nice.
Mark
Like
also Tetris ready, so let's wait for the long bar. Long bar for Adam, long bar for Mark. 1.8 Tetrises again. And we're getting closer to double 19.
Oh, no hangs. Boring.
So people are once again wondering what the blue pieces of the Simul Tetris. Pretty easy. It's kind of something about Nesquist gems, because if the players get a Simul Tetris, the blue pieces change a bit into the icon of location, so into the XPERION icon. It's a feature, not a bug, and I love the feature. It gives a bit more personality to everything.
Despite a few misunderstandings with RNG, these are really decent games.
And thanks for the contribution, Abby.
Oh.
To be another great person who helps the tournament. Type an exclamation mark match arena and feel free to do the sponsored quest or to gift some money, whatever works for you. We appreciate every kind of support.
Oh, Mark flirting with fire just for a moment, getting a Tetris, preparing for another one, and skimming down, slowly preparing for transition. 5 potential Tetrises for Adam before it. So we can say like, okay.
We are still in 18, so we're going to ask one more chat question. Do the players also see the different look on the Simul Tetris? No, it's just for us. The players see everything normally. It doesn't affect them at all. But we are now getting close to level 19. We have about 2 to 3 more Tetrises to go. 2 at this point. And let's see if they can get the Tetrises.
Mark fixing to the left with the TPs.
Mark is Tetris ready. Now, Adam is Tetris ready. They're just waiting for the long bar. And now the question, how long will they wait? There's a long bar for Mark, there's a long bar for Adam. Mark is Tetris ready, Adam isn't Tetris ready. Adam transitions 5.62. Mark will transition at 5.27, so about a 40,000 or 35,000.
37.
For Adam doing the transition. But Mark's bought a bit nicer than Adam's. Adam needs to burn a couple of lines, whereas Mark is clean, gets the Tetris and is now closer to Adam than ever before.
So just 2/3 of a Tetris.
Adam is now clean as well. And is a bit behind the lines, like
Mark
one line, but
he
double.
has to get it done. No,
Mark needs
TPs
T-spin.
or...
He gets the T-spin! T-spin for Mark. Mark still in the clean.
Double well is back. Okay, okay. Oh,
Mark.
yes, that was a really great awareness of what could happen if that
Ooh, Adam doesn't get the T-tag and now he needs to burn. He's kinda high, but low enough for a comfortable
Squares
burn.
are good. This is gonna be okay. Quick tap well, and he's also back. 630 to Adam, 596 Mark.
It's only a Tetris and some change, so
Still, the same as on transition. Nothing really changed.
nothing changed. But what's important is that if Adam needs to run a couple of lines at some point, Mark can catch up. And I feel like I've seen Adam get more situations than Mark here on double.
Flashy. So flashy. Oh, can't go for that dependency. Okay, good talk with a T.
And Simul Tetris.
Like Samuel, that was Samuel.
That was Simul. Yeah, still 36,000 points difference. It's no difference at all. Essentially, like some change.
It's just okay. Again, just blip blip.
Yeah, also about the same height here.
Fast and Furious. And level 24, just
Tetris, yeah.
5 more levels.
The point difference doesn't really change. So Mark needs to find a way to get it squeezed in Tetris more than Adam does.
Adam was already with 3/4 of a max out.
Yeah, but so is Adam and Mark. And Adam now needs to burn a couple of lines here. This might allow Mark to catch up. Yeah, there's the Tetris Mark. Adam wasn't able to use the long bar, but Adam now can use the long bar that Mark can, so it didn't really change anything at all.
A little confusion on Mark's stack. Oh, he has a double dependency. We all hate that.
It's not looking nice for him now. Next
one hole fixed.
Adam.
This fits great. He's not going super safe here though, because he knows he cannot. Almost 2 Tetrises behind Adam, and we're close to the blueberry.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game. But still, Adam can
Mark.
lose, Mark can win. Just that Adam needs to do something stupid at this point for Mark to win. But we have seen Adam do stuff that doesn't make the most sense, so never count out Mark.
Wow, that was a really manly readjustment.
Nice spin there for Mark. Mark nearly 3 Tetrises behind
But
Adam.
okay, this is two Tetrises, about two Tetrises. We'll see, and Mark is
Adam
clean,
needs to
and
burn more
Adam
than
is
Mark.
not. But Adam will already
Tetris
already
for Mark.
counting on yes, middle strats.
Mark less than a
Red L,
Adam.
yes.
Adam is center, will Tetris
Oh, red
Where's
L
the
or a long bar, red
Adam
L
needs
long bar, red
Where's
L
the
long
long bar?
bar.
Where's the long bar? Where's the long bar? And both players top out. That's 3-2 for Adam. Oh, the next piece would be... Holy...
Whoa! Again,
This
just
was
like
so close.
even less than a Tetris
Less than
behind this
Tetris.
time. Like,
If Mark had set in for a couple more lines,
Yeah.
a couple more pieces, he could have won. But no, Adam barely wins against Mark.
Wow.
Here. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
I was looking for what kind of Tetromino I'm gonna get, and I got a bear
A bear.
instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the 7th Tetromino.
Don't forget-
Hidden character of Tetris, bear.
Yeah, don't forget to do exclamation mark bears in the chat if you want to have some nice discounts for the power bears we have. Probably the best gummies ever. And Simon Tetris! So both players with exactly 1 Tetris at this point. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, back. Sorry, I was
Come
showing
back.
my...
Yeah, don't worry about it too much.
$49, $47. Adams again, waiting to fill that third column. Mark with another Tetris, but this is gonna require... Okay,
Requires a single, so not too bad for him.
Easy.
Oh, Adam!
Oh,
Weird
this
setup
is
there for Adam.
Interesting. Where's the square?
That's-
This is
that's
okay.
the square, and he doesn't get the
Oh,
square,
that
yeah.
doesn't fit anywhere though. Yeah.
I felt like Adam didn't really know what to do at that situation. Like, he had a second or so of not thinking, something like that. Because otherwise, he wouldn't do such a basic mistake.
And few castles on
Yeah.
this. So
Which allows Mark to now have about a 2 Tetris lead, and Adam is high.
to the left, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, this is playable on DAS 18, but he's still high. And this is
Okay.
bad because now Mark is nearly 3 Tetrises ahead of Adam.
And we see the development of Mark's advantage. Adam is going to get out of that dugout if a blue L or a long bar appears. There is no readjustment for the
Yeah,
square, but I think he saw the next.
Mark is 3.5 Tetrises ahead. So this is a really nice lead here for Mark and Simon Tetris.
And Simul Tetris.
77,000 point lead here for Mark.
100k advantage. 110 against 210, and we're 40 lines in.
Yeah. And Mark has a nice lead here. And Adam again needs to burn at least a single. Yeah, exactly a single. Sorry, I meant Adam, not Mark.
Mark, Adam.
Mark is perfectly clean at this point. But now he has a hole and needs to most
Oh,
likely
he
burn a
sacrificed that
double.
because he wanted to get the Tetris first, and now.
Yeah. Which means that Adam is caught up a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. Next set was here for Mark that Adam wasn't able to get. So they have about the same height, so I assume that they can use the next long bar if it comes. The question is,
Oh,
when it
this
comes.
setup. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's-
I don't love Mark's setup at this
Disgusting.
point. Mark's setup is looking a bit weirdly, but there are the two.
But you know what? Mark is
Yeah.
gonna get that long bar soon and fix that third column. There you go.
Mark also needing to burn another double here at this weird setup. Let's see if he can do it easily.
As clean as possible. If it's not clean, it's as clean as possible.
Exactly.
76,000. Not much changing. Mark not letting go, and it's too early to say decider, but virtually it is what it is.
Yeah.
What we see.
I mean, I hope that Mark can force a decider. About 100,000 point lead here for Mark. Next Tetris for Adam. Marcus Tetris ready is waiting for the long bar that came for Adam. There's the long bar, there's another long bar, but he can't use that one. Still 100,000 point lead here. And both players are Tetris ready. There's the Tetris for Adam, and the Tetris for Mark should hopefully follow soon. There's the long bar for Mark, Tetris for Mark. Mark, Tetris ready. Adam gets the Tetris. Small single burn here for Mark, which, you know, honestly, at this skill level, a single burn can make the difference sometimes.
Yes, or taking too many singles at some point.
Yeah.
See, and they catch up like
They add up, exactly.
a
But
tiger in a
at this
tropical
point,
jungle.
Mark has about a 3.5 Tetris pace lead, which is great. Next Tetris here for Adam.
Okay.
Mark waiting for the long ball. Tetris for Mark. Tetris for Adam. Mark again. Tetris ready. Adam is not, so Mark can get this Tetris that Adam isn't able to use. But now Mark has to build up, whereas Adam can use this long ball for the next Tetris. So again, 3.4 Tetris lead here for Mark. And we only have about 30 lines left on level 18 until we transition to the much faster level 19.
Wow. Entering 100 lines, Mark, and you can. Okay, entering 100 lines, almost 500k. Right
Yeah,
now.
he can definitely get the 600k transition.
Many people would say, "Oh, pace of my life." Yeah, it's just Sunday. Okay, Mark with 516, Adam 438. 4 Tetris is behind. Adam gets one back. So clean. I'm in awe, and now it's still as clean as possible. And Mark is almost ready for Tetris. He needs one more there, and this game is gonna grant.
We're in a small drought here now, 22, 23 pieces. Let's see how bad it will be. But Adam now needs to burn, so if the long bar now comes, which it does, he can't use it, so
Just
Mark got the Tetris that Adam wasn't able to get.
8
and
more lines for Mark,
Yeah.
and 6 more lines for Adam now to transition.
let's see if they will play aggressive until the last line, which I'm going to assume. Or maybe they have to play a bit more safe at some point. Next Tetris here for Adam. Adam is a small hole in this text, so he can't get the last Tetris.
Adam is got broken.
618 transition here for Mark Migas. 516, so a 100k transition lead for Mark Migas. This should be a game he can win.
Well, okay. Burst at the right time for Adam.
Mark, need to burn a couple of lines here. Not having the best stack. Yeah, Mark is looking a bit weird at this point, but Adam also being high gets the tag.
Perfect,
Tetris ready, gets the next Tetris here. Mark needs... Yeah, that works as well.
I mean, I would say Adam's chasing, but Mark is still 676. So maybe Adam got one. But
Yeah.
now Mark perfectly ready. And
You know, Adam is still chasing. Adam will chase for quite some time because Mark is getting every Tetris he can. Mark is not even taking the single there to get Tetris ready.
that's
Yeah.
where should prepare. Okay,
Playing really
so
aggressive. Adam with a miss shift. Oh, 2 early shifts there for
shifts, and
Adam.
now is this burst, and now
now burst,
This
that's-
is going to go for a single skim. This is going to open.
A really rough position for Adam at this point.
He has to open that one and
Yes,
reopen.
opened the grand
And
gets
there
the
we go. That's Adam.
Tetris.
So
And Mark wasn't really able to get ahead in points. He is still... Ooh, now Mark is taking safety burns.
he's going to go back to column 10
Yeah.
to risk that just costs
Getting
9.
low again. But if you take a look at the points, still 87,000 point lead, so...
And Mark is now simply ready. He saw the long bar incoming, so he prepared for Tetris and got one 2.85 Tetrises.
It's still a really nice lead here for Mark Migas. Like, Mark Migas can get 1 or 2 doesn't have to get every Tetris. 1 or 2 he can miss and he's still in a good position.
Adam
Just needs-
waiting for that long bar. Okay, taking
But
a double.
now Mark is
taking a
getting the
double.
long bar as
taking
well,
it.
so...
Whoa. Okay, at that point you should get it, right? Long bar bitte
Yeah.
for Adam.
And Adam doesn't get the long bar. Into the
Long
hole.
bar.
That's it, and that's the decider. Mark Migas wins the 6th game, and it will come down to a decider between AdamMTS, the current best Polish dance player, against Mark Migas, currently one of the top 2 German-speaking dance players. 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
I mean, every time it's a decider.
Yeah, it's a decider. I want deciders all the way from the...
Yeah. But they did not plan, and it's still happening. Yes,
Yeah.
we can witness another decider, ladies and gentlemen. This is so fabulous. Okay, so 0, 0. You always have to prove you're worthy from 0 points.
Exactly.
There we go, Simul Tetris.
Yeah, these players, they're just... I mean, we have seen them play today so much already. And they are...
Are you tired?
No, I'm not tired
Yeah.
of seeing them. I'm tired of other reasons, but they are so good. Like, honestly, I have we will have no chance. We could play together, and our combined points wouldn't be able to win against one of them. It feels like that at least sometimes.
I would do my best.
Yeah, I would also do
About
that. Simon Tetris again. Holy.
Okay, Simon Tetris again. 76, 79, that's nothing.
It's not a lot of points difference, but again, we're also only 20 lines deep, so any lead here doesn't matter that much, as I always like to say, because this is something you can easily lose indeed. Like,
oh, Adam, okay. How
No.
do you react to this? This is a very rare, okay, move. And
but Mark Migas wasn't able to get a Tetris, so it's not the worst position for Adam to be in next Tetris here for Mark. Mark
still
again
no
Tetris ready.
dependency. Yeah, this is a correct burn by Adam.
Yeah.
He did not expect 2 long bars though.
Mark, again, he didn't
Great
really
delay
lot of
burn.
Tetrises, so Adam, he's in the burning process, but
Yeah.
he didn't lose a lot of points, and that was a misplacement of the
Oh.
OSC, and that was,
Let's wait and see.
We need a long bar for Mark kinda at this point.
Let's wait and see.
Yes,
Come on,
long
Mark!
Long over, and that's the
Yes.
Tetris for Mark.
Okay.
Tetris and Adam
Wow.
both in one
Okay, I
position.
still want you.
Adam a bit lower, but both players need to burn.
This is the decider.
Yeah, this is the decider. This is what the players depend on. They need to dig at this point. They've had so nice games the whole time, and now decider digging. Mark a bit lower. Mark about 1 Tetris in the lead. Adam is really on the right side. He needs a T-piece in the best case. Yeah, this works as well, but he's burning. Adam has nearly. Mark is nearly finished burning. Adam is still in the burning process. Mark is essentially open again. Just so few lines. But no, the pieces he needs to burn don't really come. Adam's still high on the right side. He needs the J piece. He gets the piece for the nice triple here. Adam finally out of the danger zone.
They're both garbage. I feel awesome.
Finally, both players are open. Simon open for Adam.
Yes, you got it.
Adam got the Tetris. Mark gets the Tetris.
Same time cleanup.
Same time cleanup. Same
time, and
opening.
we're back. It's not over. It's over, guys.
This is the decider. I did not expect this to see, but luckily they had to dig at the same time, so it was really, really intense.
I order one more garbage.
One more.
Simul garbage. There is no Simul garbage on bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, Adam now can get Tetris, so maybe
Again,
Adam
no
can
dependency.
in that part. The long bar does not come in time here for Adam. When does it come for Mark? It does come in time for Mark. Tetris for Mark. Mark now 2 Tetris ahead, but there's the next Tetris for Adam. Adam now, only 1 Tetris behind, less than Tetris even. The next Tetris here for Mark. Adam wasn't able to use this long bar, but the next long bar comes a bit later, so next Tetris here for Adam.
Adam's gonna have to wait to fix that left. 214, 216 against 235 Mark ready.
They're
for
really
another
close.
Snatches that one. Adam cannot utilize that long bar for a 22,000. So he's going to have to wait, and Mark with almost 2 Tetris advantage at that point, and we're about 40 lines from transition.
But Adam now gets the Tetris that Mark isn't able to get because he is so low on the stake, so it's down to less than a Tetris lead, so it's still neck and neck, but Mark gets this Tetris that Adam is able to use, and they're about the same height-ish.
Yeah, Mark has to skim here a little bit
Yeah.
because he cannot count on L or a J, but it's fine, and he gets back 106 lines and 308 against 267.
We're getting close to the transition once again, and Mark having a small lead of about 40,000 points. The next Tetris for Mark. Mark now 2.77 Tetrises out of Adam, who needs to win a couple of lines here, so let's say it's a 2-point Tetris lead if we take the line.
Oh, Mark! Lovely.
Yeah,
Okay,
with
little.
Mark, we have another drought, so Adam is taking the safety burns, gets the Tetris, and Mark knows that the drought won't be that long, so I'm going to assume he won't burn. He burns a single, there's the Tetris for Adam, 60,000 point lead for Adam. Next Tetris, for Adam. And Mark now waiting for the long bar for Mark, and 60,000 points lead here for Mark.
We're gonna enter transition with about
3 Tetris
2 Tetris
difference,
advantage,
maybe.
I suppose,
Yeah.
for Mark.
That depends on the next pieces,
Yes,
of course. All that, so.
transitions with
Adam
366.
and Mark transitions at minimum 425, maybe 440. 449 transition would be so nice for him.
So, yeah, so in the end, about 3 Tetris advantage on while they enter the final
Mark
run.
trying to get the last Tetris, but he doesn't. So 427, 60,000 point lead here in the transition for Mark. But Adam needs to win a couple of lines here right at the beginning of level 19 and now 20. So maybe Mark can capitalize on that and increase the lead even further. Depends on when the next long bar comes. There's a long bar for Mark, another Tetris for Mark. Mark now 3.7 Tetris ahead and has played about the same lines now. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Adam back on track. His regeneration skills are really awesome. But
there's a reason why he won last year's edition and why he's now in the semi-finals. But the thing is, the other players, they have not stopped playing, they improved. And
it's only this round now. This round. And then we can see and judge and
ooh, small
okay.
mistake there for Mark. Mark doesn't get the spin, so this might be the chance for Adam to catch up a couple of points here.
yes, would say this is an opportunity for Adam, but now Adam open.
Yeah, now Mark open again, but Adam is Tetris ready, so depending when the long bar comes, there's the long bar for Adam. Mark.
But Mark is already.
Mark still has 15,000 points now, so Adam caught up a bit. But Adam has played 5 more lines, so the lead hasn't changed at all. The lead has even increased for Mark a bit.
Okay, this has to be a double. Good. And Mark ready, insta ready. Okay, wonderful. He has to reopen it, but no JL there, so Mark has to wait. 1.5 Tetris advantage, 537 for Adam, 585 for Mark. Mark not going to gravitate towards center, but he has to force.
Mark has a long body when he filled long, but
how do you even
perfectly? He only gets a triple there, so he's less than Tetris band. Now Adam has the lead. Adam has finally caught up. He has the lead. Has played 1 Tetris more, so currently pace was a 1 Tetris lead here for Mark. Tetris for Adam. Tetris for Mark. Nice to for Mark also. We had 190-ish lines, so only a couple more lines to go. 40 lines more to go. Next Tetris here for Adam.
Okay.
Mark, Tetris ready now. Didn't use the long bar. Gets now. Adam in a dependency there gets the JPC needed. Is Tetris ready now? Waits for the long bar.
Risky at that point, yes.
Both players went for the long bar. Long bar.
Level 26 entering. It's so close. It's 2,000.
So close. It's 2,000 points.
Oh, like
holy.
And
Mark playing
with the
bit high.
spiky
Now Tetris ready.
Cologne
Look, here at the crowd, they are shouting everything they can. Adam needs to win a single line. This is pretty bad. It's triple.
Okay. Whoa. How does he see that? Okay, Blueberry 17.
Triple run for Adam. That was bad. Mark now 1.6 Tetris is ahead, but there's so little to go. 18 lines to go only. Next Tetris here for Adam. Mark is waiting for the long bar. Where's the long bar for Mark? Next Tetris for Adam. Mark is still waiting for the long bar. He is close coming. Can't use
Mark,
the long bar. Mark in the kind of bad position
will get
he
it.
needs to take a save.
Mark, skip drop.
And Adam takes the decider. Adam proceeds to go to the final somehow. What kind of end was that? Mark nearly won, but in the last level, last 15 lines here, and Mark didn't get the piece. No, he didn't get the long bar he needed when he needed it. And that was it. Adam wins the semi-finals and proceeds to the finals. He defended
a draw, but they cannot finish with a draw.
Yeah,
I mean, I can watch that endlessly.
Exactly.
Best of 25.
But somehow Adam managed to win and defend his title for a bit longer. But guys, that wasn't it. That wasn't the end of the semifinals. That were the first semifinals. There's 3 more matches to go. So many more matches to go.